Okay, we are in front of the entrance. I did change the sound settings a little bit more voice, a little bit less, a little bit more music, because it seems like the voice is a little bit low. We will see how this works out. Okay.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
So we are still beating ourselves up over not defending. Oh wait, definitely can take this coin. Okay, so let's take a look around. Finding probably bandits, maybe some hidden cash. Unlikely. I mean, oh, what is that? Start digging. Okay. If you find a spade, we could dig over there. So over there should be my dad. For some reason I have the feeling that he is not... My mother is definitely dead, but my dad could be alive. Heavily injured. But the possibility is there that he is alive and maybe imprisoned. Is this another entrance? No. Okay, we have a little bit over here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I have the feeling that there's not much to gather. If there was, they would do a pretty bad job pillaging. I do have another ailment. Drunkenness. Buffs. You have gorged too much food and you feel sick. State of spiritual well-being that only the drunk himself can appreciate. Comes on grudges, strength, stuff. We have some stuff going on, okay. Let's just go and... go and find our dad and mother.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them, like me.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait.
Bianca's ring. The ring you gave to Bianca.
It's a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
So if we go back, maybe we can find stuff on Deutscher. Doesn't seem like we find anything. Okay. Is there anything in here? Nope. Doesn't seem like. Yep, they did definitely take everything. Or burnt all the stuff they can't carry to the ground.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Okay. I hear a dog. For a moment I thought that we would be interrupted. Luckily not the case. Okay, he looked in this direction. Interesting was that the frames per second dropped to 30 in that little video. Alright, he looked at our home. My home. His home. We need a spade. Probably will prompt me to look at a specific point. I do hear dogs. Which I do not like. This is a room. I did lockpick this. There we go. Take the rest. Take the die. So now, first time in the game we have some money. 12 something groschen. Not much. Oh, we did increase our lockpick to level 2. One more level and we can do stuff. So where is...
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Yep, they will. We still need a shovel. I have no idea where to search for one. Maybe in the keep? I mean, we should probably have one here. If I go back, probably the charcoal guy had a shovel. I would guess. Itchy nose. Oh. Okay, I can't really go into the keep. Interesting. So we have a point We have point A, find a spade. Thank you for, you know, doing me a solid and minimizing the radius I have to search in. Just search a spade. For a spade. Somewhere. We'll find one. Maybe this little A. There's a little A on the hut. Is there one on the map? No. No, wait. Let's zoom out. It's this A. I see. So, going around. Searching for a spade. And at some point, we will probably find one. Luckily, we have a quest that is probably going to make some noise if I find one. Around here? Maybe? Deutsche? Nope. Where do I find a shovel? I have no clue. No clue where exactly I need to search. Is there someone who had a shovel? Maybe one of the fields, maybe not. Some kind of clue would be really nice. I'm okay with go here. That is a pretty good clue. No idea. Maybe in that area where we found the little spot where we could use the shovel. There's definitely a dog somewhere. Yep.
Get away, you mutt!
That is a small guy we
Get away, you
dropped
beast!
poop on.
What's going on? Zbyshek? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, you probably wanted to go. Yeah, you are looting corpses. Nah, let's go easy. He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
Yeah, might want to bury my parents.
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Let me not spade. Yeah. What happened to Teresa?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Okay, buddy, you are not really getting on my good side.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
It's for, yeah, Sir Radzik.
My father forged it for Sir Radzik. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
Yeah, have I disturbed your looting?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Are you kidding me? Come on, let's tackle him. Yeah, come on. Running away, eh? And I can't... Oh, I can't leave until I finish the mission. So interesting. I mean, I would have no problem, but he was a real dick. And he was really getting on my nerve. Let's see. Are you going to be nice? I don't want to loot.
Easy there, boy. You know me. And your good master won't be needing this anymore.
What? Trade meat, Russian, sure. Sure. And the salt. You know what? What can we drop? A dog. Pretzels, not really. We can drop some bread. Sure. Drops all this bread. And some of the cheese. There you go. I hope you're going to be happy. Let's just hope you are not going to stay here forever. Heartbreaking sometimes how loyal dogs are. So on this side, was it on this side? We found a spot somewhere that you could dig. Maybe on the other side? Maybe between those areas here. Yep, this seems like the one. Yep, here. Let's dig. Don't know why, but sure, let's try. What is that? Please be barrel. Yep. A lot of money and Baron's cap.
I know this goblet. It belongs to Baron. But who knows? Maybe he managed to get away. Now what?
If he managed to get away, we will give him his goblet back. At some point. Okay, so let's go and bury our parents. And then we should be done here. Not a lot of arrows were fired. Pretty small defense here. So let's see. So he wants to be buried under the linden tree. Oh wait. Yeah. There we go. Do I have to manually carry them? I guess not. the dog. Are you going to be my buddy? I could use a buddy.
So, let's get to it.
No idea why frames drop so much in cutscenes.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh. Naturally.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyshek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's gonna be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
Is that a one-on-one?
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Okay, are we now in a fight? We are. Let me see settings. I have no idea why this is not working too good. We could remove motion blur and maybe reduce physics. I don't even know why the cutscenes are dropping frames so much. Why the game works fine. It takes forever to load this time around. Okay, how are we going to handle this fight? Here's a big bludgeon weapon. It seems to be a one-on-one. I should be able to deal with him. But I can't really take much damage. So I just have to hope that I don't get hit. Because that would reduce my stamina again, which is not good. At least I can kill this guy. He probably sold a couple surviving villagers, or he will sell them to the bandits. Can't have that. Okay, so let's hope that it works better. Okay, Get some stamina. There we go. Okay, we got one hit in. Wow. He two-shot me. Oh, that was supposed to be. Okay. FPS
Told
did
you
not
how it
increase.
would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Ooh. Teresa?
The games are over.
Oh wow. They came after me. Really? Really? I want my sword back. Ooh, we have good FPS again. Was that all just the intro? It's like 3 hours in. Okay. Still lost my sword. So the rain is... So the rain is bad. Good to know. Oh, the dog. Good dog. Where are you bringing me? Oh, as a survivor. Probably. No, never mind. Where are we going? We are not stopping. What is going on? Some kind of hiccup. Objective started. Save your parents? Bring the boar skin. Oh, I lost my inventory. Oh. Some dream world. Oh, that is why I have to save my parents. This is the entrance. Did I not? I don't know where you are. Around here? Where are you? You are one of those. There is an A over there. So let's just run. Fast travel point discovered. Dream world.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
Stay dreaming.
Wake up,
Dreaming.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
What would have happened if I didn't save her?
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Yeah, what were you doing?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyshek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
I need my sword.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Ratay Mill is your new home. You can sleep here. The contents of the trunk will be available to you in all your homes and rented lodgings. We have a ton of maps. Did we get any new stuff? Not really. But okay. We finished the beginning, I guess. And we got a ton of quests. Vengeance, get the father's sword back, find and avenge your parents, go to Perkstein. I talk to Miller Peshek. And the skin activity. Okay. Still don't have a horse. I hope we get a dog. The dog as companion would be nice. But we are finally here and ready to go. So, let's see what we can do.